Hi, everybody. We're here to talk about our calls and hauls, but first,
Hey everybody! Like he said, we got some hauls and calls, and I think we got a bunch of great books to show y'all. I'm gonna let Beckerman go first because that's
ooh,
what just we need to do. We need to let people go first sometimes. So we
well,
need to
up
trade it off.
first,
This is a team effort, so we got to trade back and forth.
there is no I in team, but it
That is
does spell
correct.
meat.
There is a me though.
No, well, meat. It spells meat.
Yeah,
You rearrange or mate,
mate.
which,
Yeah,
as an
mate.
Australian, I call people mate. So,
Yes.
before we derail into weirdness, I'm going to show off some books I picked up from various places. First off, we have a book from Pops. This is Detective Comics 443, Origin of the Creeper. And
Nice.
this is one of the few books that I had in really poor quality of my Creeper run. I have this book, but I'm missing a little they cut out one of the heads on mine.
Oh, okay. That's a good get back though.
So yeah, so now I have a better copy. And then this is from Mark Legion of Comics tagged both of us
Yes, he did.
in an Instagram seller's post.
And it was a raid.
And this right here is First Psycho Pirate, a book I needed. It is Showcase 56. And it's a beautiful copy.
Yeah, it is. I was just late. Beckerman got there first.
And if Psycho Pirate, he's been coming back lately. They've been using him, so I like Psycho Pirate too. Up next we have a book I already own, but Mark tagged me, same seller, Johnny Boy Comics on
Johnny
Instagram.
Boy.
And this is that first Mongol.
Yep.
We have DC Comics Presents 27.
Yep.
As you remember, at Fountain City Comic Con, I bought this graded, and now I have a raw copy.
Cool.
And then yesterday, when we filmed this yesterday, not actual, like when you watch this, it'll have been weeks ago, but yesterday I went to a local comic book anniversary event for a shop, the largest shop in Kansas City, Elite Comics. Once a year for their anniversary books a small convention center, and he brings out all of his dollar books and stuff out of storage and lets people dig through them, and all the money from the dollar bins goes to Toys for Tots. So
that's awesome.
It's a good cause. I met up with Circumstances there, local community member. I don't think he bought anything, but I did some dollar bin diving because he is chronically late to everything. And while I was diving, I found 6-part miniseries of DC Legends. I already own these books, but we have some minor keys here. Issue 1 is First Amanda Waller.
Great.
And then we have issue 2. Issue 3, an iconic cover.
Yes.
And it's also first new Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of relaunched the 80s Suicide Squad, or brought it from the Silver Age into the 80s. And then we have issue 4, issue 5, a really beautiful cover here.
Yeah.
These are all newsstands? Nope. Number 1 is a direct edition. And then we have issue 6, which I always found to be the hardest one to find out of them when I dollar bin dive.
Well, look at the cover.
Not the most valuable, but it is first appearance of Justice League International.
But to look at the cover, I mean, you look at all the superheroes you got on that cover. That's a great cover.
And then I also found a McFarlane Infinity.
Which number is that?
That is issue 24.
24. Okay. One of the early McFarlane covers. Early.
It's in the early McFarlane.
Yeah.
I have more books out of that pile, but I haven't sorted them and put them in new bags and boards yet. So we'll get another video out of that. And,
all right. Like DJ Link says, hashtag content.
Hashtag content. I do have one more book to show.
Oh, I'm jumping the gun here.
I was one of those people that got the Jack in the Box Mark Hamill book.
You know, I haven't got mine.
Like everybody else's, mine got beat to hell.
Well, yeah.
But I read it. And it was entertaining.
I haven't gotten mine. I'm very upset about this. Well, yeah, you're upset about not getting a free comic book.
The important part, Alan, is that I got mine.
Okay, on that note. All right, so what I'm showing today is also some books I got off of Instagram. I'm double checking the seller. It is Keys R Us Comics. He had some claim sales. He works with all his buyers, and 9 times out of 10, from what I've seen, 9 times out of 10, if they sent an offer in, he took it. So he's just moving books, and I got a great deal on all of these books together. So first one I got is the Green Lantern number 182. This is a key. I forgot which one it was. I need to start writing those on the back. So there's that one, and it's a pretty cool cover. We have X-Men number 283. I think this is the first full appearance of Bishop.
Correct.
I believe. Fantastic Four annual.
King size annual?
No.
Or
annual number 21 from 1988.
Okay.
Again, another key, and I forgot which one it was. So maybe I should put these in the CLZ beforehand, and then I can tell you all, because I'm not
write yourself a note or something. I see it's during that time when Sharon Ventura was the female thing, and Ben Grimm's thing powers were making him look more rocky.
Okay. We have this was a straight up cover get. This is the Joker New 52 number 23.1, and it's a holographic cover. You probably can't see it from here, which is good for you, because looking at it, it makes you think you're going insane. I mean, it's crazy, but it's straight up cover get for me. Another cover is
beautiful.
I love the way this Joker. I wish this wasn't right here. I think it would be such a better cover if this wasn't here, but that's okay, because it's still great how he's juggling the DC logo. I really like that a lot.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Then we have Secret War number 1 first print. I have finished the run.
You are done.
Except for number 2 second print. That's the only one I haven't gotten. It's the only book in this entire series that I haven't gotten. But it's not as important as these were. So, and the last book I have, since you had an Infinity cover from Todd McFarlane, I have Todd McFarlane's very first cover art.
Ooh.
Infinity number 4.
I knew you were going to show this, but man, it looks great.
It is in fantastic condition. I mean, it is crazy how good a condition this is. From 1985. Probably on the low 9s, but because there is some spine wear, but I mean, it presents very, very well. So I was going to send that in to get that special McFarlane label that's coming out, but I believe I'm going to wait, and I'm going to send in a Spider-Man number 1 instead.
Why don't you send them both in?
Because I'm already sending in a Spawn number 1 as well.
Oh, okay.
And that's a lot of money.
Yes, it is.
So I'm sending Spawn #1 in to get the special Spawn label because I think the Spawn #1 cover is just, to me, hands down one of the way the colors work together. It's just a great book. So
Well, I didn't have time to look up your Fantastic Four, even though it looked really familiar, but I don't know if it was a key. Um, but I did look up your Green Lantern book. It's when John takes over for Hal as
okay,
Lantern.
gotcha. See, there we go, people. We found out.
Yeah, just use your phones. Who needs to know anything anymore? We'll just use our phones.
Or we can just have Mark on, and he knows everything. So
Sometimes it's hard to tell from these little boxes. I don't blow my whole screen up. I really should, I guess. But
yeah, but I'm telling you, man, like between you and Mark, we could have a lot. I would love to have a trivia contest between you and Mark, and see
nobody wins in that scenario.
what.
I said nobody wins in that scenario.
Why not?
I don't like trivia games. You would think I do, but I'm not into it.
Yikes!
My family's really cutthroat at Trivial Pursuit, and I have too many bad memories attached to
Okay,
it.
that could be okay. All right,
Yeah.
all right. I thought I had a great idea.
If it's for fun and people are just bouncing around, like like if we were able to work together to solve, like if you had a bunch of cards of comic book trivia and Mark and I could work together, and it was a relaxed atmosphere, I'd be fine with it. But I don't like being on the clock.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Well, everybody, that's all we got for you today. Just stay
And
tuned.
I hope everyone's calls and hauls this week were as good as ours were.
Yeah, because I love mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
hence why I bought them.
And I love that you're getting ready for that McFarlane signing. I know you've been excited about that. So
Oh man, I've been so Beckerman is not as big of a McFarlane fan as I am. I love Todd McFarlane, and
I like Todd.
you like him. I love him. I love his books.
I have it. I have a ton of books signed by him though.
Well, yeah, but he's not sending it. Or are you sending anything in? Before I say that, no, you're not. I am. I want those special labels. Honestly, that's just kind of stupid and petty of me. But I'm sending in Spider-Man #1 and Spawn #1. So that will be sent in to CGC. I will be spending the extra $10 to get the express because I'm
Oh
impatient.
yeah, you don't want to sit around.
I'm impatient.
It'll take a year.
I know. I want them on the wall. So, but until next time, everybody. Oh, and stay tuned to the channel because our next Through the Day, when it does happen, we will have that very special guest that Beckerman has been talking about.
Bill Morrison. Yeah. And actually I did finally get to talk to him. So it should be happening soon. We just had to push to October. And congratulations to Bill. I don't know if you know, but he just won another award. And it's escaping right now. The Cartoonist Institute gave him an award.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Well deserved. That man is amazing. So, all right, y'all. We will see y'all later. And